Picture this. You've been looking for months in this limited inventory market for that perfect property. You find what you think is the perfect property and have your buyer agent draft an offer for the seller's consideration. Unbeknownst to you, that offer is riddled with 15 critical errors that have nothing to do with price or terms. Now, you might say, well, that must be a rookie agent that is working with the client in question. However, in this case, it's not. It's a tenured agent who has awards from the local realtor association and also has provided leadership at the highest levels of the local realtor board. Want to see some real-world examples? Here's one. This is a section of the contract that deals with the survey. Is the survey going to be an improvement location certificate, or box number 2, another type of survey known as, and the correct information here would be to put in, is it going to be an Alta Land survey? Is it going to be an improvement survey plat? What is the type of survey? In this particular instance, the buyer agent put in the form of a PDF. PDF obviously is a type of file, not a type of survey. If you look below this, just a few lines down, there's a place for the agent to write who receives a copy of this survey once it's complete. And in this particular case, the buyer agent writes the buyer, the seller, and the title company. Well, the interesting thing is, if you look one line above the blank, the boilerplate of the contract itself says the buyer, the seller, and the issuer of the title policy. So in this particular case, it's like a duplicate. Obviously, not the intended use of the blank in question. So how do you know? How do you know if your agent, whether that's the listing agent or the buyer agent, has expertise and experience and understanding of how to write a contract, how to fill out a contract form? Well, my advice is to have them explain a contract to you. You want that listing agent to be able to explain the listing agreement to you. Just have them talk you through the listing agreement. It should be obvious pretty early on if they have a command of the paragraphs, the terms, and what everything means, or if they don't. On the other side, have the buyer agent go over the contract with you and make certain that they understand what goes in the blanks and can explain the different elements of the contract and aspects of the terms, and they're conversant. In my career, I've had the opportunity to train brand new agents in the business and also to supervise existing agents, experienced agents. In 25 years, I've supervised over 4,700 transactions that relates to about $2 billion plus in real estate sold. We were always very, very careful to provide excellent oversight for our agents and their contracts, reviewing every listing agreement, every buyer agency agreement, and every contract to buy and sell. This is really important, and honestly, I am shocked and appalled by the lack of expertise and skills in the market. Listen, when it comes time to buy or sell real estate, buyers and sellers can feel confident and secure with trusted advice and skillful guidance. Reach out to us today. We'd love to have a conversation with you.